Lyrical Session, Gun Capital 10K tournament. Hip hop community, make some noise, yo! Yeah, down to our last battle of the tournament for the day.
Oh yeah!
Yay! So, nigga on my right hand, our sponsors. Shout out to you, our sponsors. Sishawana Shopping, Sishawana Tamako, Gun Capital Tournament. Big motherfuckers. Nigga from my right, please introduce yourself.
Hey yo, Quad in the fucking building. Like the king, King Town representing, you know what it is, man.
Let's go! Nigga on my left, will you be on me?
Double G, not shit. Nothing.
Alright.
Let's go!
GNU. That's new. And it's a species of African antelope. And if you didn't know, now you know. And that's dope.
Sure.
Now on to the bars. Exactly what you ordered. I'm a hunter, G, and you getting silenced after the slaughter. Wait, we don't have to rewind it, cause we already know that the G in new is silent.
Sure.
And just like that, I silenced the G in you.
Oh, talk to him.
Just like that, I silenced the G in you. Yo, easy money, I simply took this cause I saw a G in you. And for one, I will break you down till there is no peace in you. Speaking of the sugar daddy.
What?
Speaking of the sugar daddy, he really believes in you. And deeply do. So I wouldn't be surprised to learn that you let the really OG in you. Okay, pause, play, and the score says...
Let's go.
Okay, pause, play, and the score says I'm already beating you. I don't give a fuck what y'all take GS, but this my plate, and you getting 8 for the gas they've been feeding you. You don't know. You don't know what you're in for. RC was like, you wanna give Double G a shot? I think so. I think so. So you got shine, but G low compared to my glow, and he know. But G low compared to my glow, and he knows. And when I let the thing blow from above, it'll put B low. He finna get the message when them text show. To keep it short, G to G, he got to go. And this
Thank you.
And
to
keep it short, G to G, he got to go. And this battle can only go one way. I'll put you closer to God with a verse. This punk's pray. So call up a plumber. He finna leak when I let the pumps pray. G, you in some shit when I flex my gunplay. You ass B, and I'm a tech geek. I get graphic in whatever I'm doing. And when I show Max, they film CGI generate better resolutions. Let's go. I'ma drop money, then take his and straight flex it. I stepped in to take the 1,000. How's that for grand entrance? I mean, how's that for a grand entrance? I mean, I love my money, dog. There's no way I'd let this man snatch it, but I'll still give G the 1K. How's that for a grand gesture? Vike the king. I'm killing this nigga simply by destroying his name. But we can't do the same, cause we don't have to spell it out to see that G has no say in a sovereign's reign.
Yes.
Y'all caught that? Y'all caught that? Well, let's do it again. Because it's only when we spell it out, you'll see G and King. I'm touching you. You see the whole card hit the deck soon as these hands. You see the whole card hit the deck soon as these hands dealt. And what I got for him in the magazine ain't good for this man's health. So fuck what. So fuck all the lines that G you up. He ain't gonna murder me. Oh my God! Talk to him! Talk! I said, you will see the whole card hit the deck soon as he dealt. And what I got for him in the magazine ain't good for this man's health. So fuck all the lines that G you up. He ain't gonna murder me here. You got hype, but your ego will implode for trying to compare with how my vanity fares. Born now. Boy, now, with the drum, I'm a savage. He's gonna break down, no AA when I wreck it. Give him his fix and let the two box him. What you know about popular mechanics? See King got the sauce when it comes to hard rhymes. And this is how you ensure that a scheme withstands the test of time.
Cut this shit on the man.
To that, man, yo, hold it down.
Hey, yo, hold it down.
You're gonna be in a sad state if you expect that this gonna end well. See, nothing but excruciating pain lies in wait. Within these rounds, you're gonna experience hell. Cause they gave you a killer, an MC in whose hands death dwells, a grim reaper with the pen. A grim reaper with the pen. My punches do more than make eyes swell. See, I possess godly penmanship. My bars, My bars heavenly divine. Sorry. See, I possess godly penmanship. My bars heavenly divine. So when it comes to lyricism, think Roman numerals. The number one is I. So when it comes to lyricism, think Roman numerals. The number one is I. Cool, calm, and collected on the surface. But like Naruto, I got a beast inside. So whoever had me losing to you was definitely not thinking logically. Cause you not the MC that's gonna humble me or put me in my place. You not the MC that's gonna punish me for all the cats I've slain. I don't care how much F.
You
not the MC that's gonna punish me for all the cats I've slain. I don't care if you put in effort or what extra hours. You still won't make double pay. You still won't make double pay, cause I'm a monster, a war specialist, a beast that's constantly packing clips. I even take my gun to bed, like August Alsina. I'm known to sleep with the Smith.
Shut the fuck up! Let a nigga work. Let a nigga
Side-
work.
He's working, bro.
Side note, Vike loves talking aggressive as though he's some kind of bully. But in reality, he has no brave heart. Since his beginning, he's been approaching life fearfully. See, he been a coward since he came out the womb. Straight out the vagina, he came out a pussy.
He kept
Straight out the vagina, he came out a pussy. So any claim about him being a soldier, total nonsense and utterly false. So any claim about him being a soldier, total nonsense and utterly false. See, he bitch made. Vike ain't traveled to another continent, but he is abroad, and that reason. And that reason is primarily why this match didn't fill me with an ounce of fear. I mean, who'd be worried knowing they were facing someone of a lower tier? Straight trash. Vike, you the opposite of godly, and your lack of skill been vividly blatant. You've had numerous performances, but not once have you given us a glimpse of greatness. It's always the same subpar lyricism, riddled with reachy statements. See, you lyrically below the standard. People only think you're dope because you got decent cadence. See, it's not your bars, but rather your voice control that's earned you the spot. See, it's not what you say, but how you say it that's made people think you wrong. See, your voice projection makes it sound like you drop fire when you talk. Reminds me of a light-skinned girl, cause your tone is why they think you hot. Your bars basically. Your bars, basic and elementary. Your penmanship leaves none mesmerized. Opposite of a monster, it's impossible to call Victor Frankenstein. Far from awesome. As an MC, you're hardly frightening. A person would have to be high to think you add value to rhyming. Simply put, a person would have to be high to think you'll bring value to rhyming. Whoever thinks you're precious, stoned like rubies and diamonds.
Y'all are catching up now. Y'all are catching up now.
If you thought, those who thought he won that round, y'all are all liars. I guess he must have fucked your mom. How you think you were born fire? I will take your Roman numeral scheme. I will flip your Roman numeral scheme. I will take your Roman numeral scheme to show you I got more class, guy. Cause if they two give you TLC, you're gonna be last high.
Okay, yes.
Like I told y'all, if you thought he won that round, that shit is a myth. It's September, but August has passed, so I'm the one who's gonna give him the Smith. Anyway, so I see property, building huge cribs, whatever. That ain't very rare. See, that's the only way me and the L compare. I got to land, now I'm mentioned everywhere. Things will go south for you when I land and ice you cold. And they'll second my Formula One when last position becomes the North Pole. CV came to give you the work with purpose. So understand me well, the F's doesn't get the L cause we serve it. So listen here, young buck, you talk about yeah yo, well I do it. Though blinds galore cause I afford and the banks can prove this. So
Go in.
And the banks can prove this. So I could give a fuck less. Who kid? He'll date left roofless. When I blaze in the club, it'll be a massacre when I shoot kids. So when I start popping them things, flee stupid. So when I start popping them things, flee stupid. Cause it'll be a disco inferno when I drop 50 on G Unit. So, cause it'll be disco inferno when I drop 50 on G unit. So it's clickety clack as I add another G to my piggy bank. No games gonna let the machine assist. This ain't Ratchet and Clank. OMG, I'm taking it to a new level with these G. OMG, I'm taking it to a new level with these G flips. And the reaction's crazy, I mean even G flipped. But fact is, G shit. He don't stand a chance against this G shit. So after I have G wagon, I'm taking the bands and walking away while I make my G flip. I'm rich, bitch. I'm rich, bitch. My life is accounted for on a higher standard. I won't have trouble taking G out. I'm a big spender. God damn it. Guaranteed you take. I'm a big spender. Guaranteed, god damn it. Guaranteed you living here with your ego dented. You took me for granted. Now I'm laying you under the granite. Blow your lights out and take the cake. Death wish granted. I'm G, now I'm G'd up. You don't know what feeling grand is. And this will best will be inherited by your grandkids. I'm tight and I got this body covered. No spandex. Vike, the multi-syllable menace. Boy, you crazy if you're thinking I'm not who the man is. And y'all are dicks for not admitting how fucking good my pen is.
His pen is good, bro.
Chesses.
Hey yo, hold it down. Hey yo, let's let the nigga work. Let the nigga learn. Hey yo, let's let the nigga work. Hold it down. Let's let the nigga work.
I like dicks for not admitting how fucking good my pen is. Chesses. And that's a fuck you to your grandma and the black magic. Cause she finna take flight when I grab that broom and give you go-go gadget. Listen, nigga. We don't ball the same. I beg to differ with those saying this man fly. Cause I got conviction and I'll catch a case when he get caught with a hammer. Now he stands trial. So go ahead, call me Dyke. But this tomboy is the Ratchet I stand by. Or he get a crack shell when I yoke him. Told him I'ma let my pen fry. I'm almost done. Second round down, let's speak factually. Your money is gone, bitch. So go ahead and be mad at me. It's quite sad actually, cause now your credits are now my deposits. So check your reality. I've been a rock star. Your game was no match for me. In short, we can call this Grand Theft automatically. Time.
Shut the fuck up! Hey yo, hold it down, Kings.
Matching us was a big mistake. Cause he and I are not of the same ilk. This is simply crazy. Y'all trying to compare regular cotton to cashmere silk. And from the very start, he been one-dimensional and still his penmanship fails to beguile. On every stage is the same act. It's impossible to get growth from this guy. On every stage, it's the same act. It's impossible to get growth from this guy. He hasn't elevated in the least. He ain't even displayed a new skill in a while. Someone hand him the Kama Sutra, cause he needs to learn a new fucking style. When RC said he had a match for me, I thought he was gonna give me a worthy challenger. But instead of a top quality wordsmith, he brought me a rank amateur. And truthfully, you didn't register on my radar. And I'm not saying that to be careless or cavalier, but I'm only battling you here because I needed a victim and RC told me you volunteered. And RC told me you volunteered, but for you there's no chance. But for you there's no chance of victory. For you, there's no chance of victory. See, beating me is a tall order, and little man's gonna come up short. They gave him a mountain to climb, and Vike's not the hiking sort. Plus, Plus, I'm not regular with the pen. It's known that I punch with godlike force. So no matter what he attempts, there's no way he's gonna leave breathing. See, I'ma catch a mean body, then head back to the north, possessing his soul like a demon. See, normally I battle soldiers, MCs are the tough type. So on my record, you're gonna be the first lady like Trump's wife. And this ain't gonna be a classic. For you, it's gonna be and for you, this ain't gonna be a classic. It's gonna be a battle for survival. RC set you up. He gave you me because he didn't want you to make it to the final. Shut the fuck up! You are expecting me to show mercy? You fucked because I'm in an aggressive mood. Nobody buddy shit. I'm here to ensure that madness ensues. So you wanna act extra cause you brought your squad? Well, I brought my team too. So we can do this one-on-one, or we can make this a numbers game like Sudoku.
Let's go! Let's rap! Let a nigga work. Let a nigga work. Let a nigga work. Let a nigga work. Let a nigga work.
Or we can make this a numbers game like
Sudoku. Sudoku. Yeah. But y'all niggas fucking this nigga up, King. Y'all niggas fucking this nigga up, King. Y'all niggas fucking this nigga up.
Vike, take that head. Take that head.
And then he chokes. Cause he sucks. Shit is deep throat. I don't, and he knows. And that's really me showing you I don't really give a fuck about what he wrote, cause I was really in my own zone whenever he spoke. In plain English, he never lands when he throws. So I never worried about G's, cause money is something I keep close. I mean, the killing is fun, but it's about bringing in funds to me, bro. So I'm handling business, taking the profit and G.O. Okay. So I'm handling business, taking the profit and G.O. Better believe though, and my street knowledge beyond the basic slang that he knows. So you can't talk gangster to me, seeing how simple it is to crack the G code.
Talk.
I knew I would cash out from you. Hence I placed this bet on it. Now I took your name G, doubled my bank format. But really, sir, give me your money. I'm being general, RC soldier. Now I'm seizing your assets and you go back to your land to seek peaceful closure. And y'all remember when No Peace told me I need to be more direct? Now I'm killing you from every angle to ensure that you direct. Your mission?
Your mission, on the back.
Shut the fuck up!
I'm telling the Vike, man. Let a nigga work. Hey, yo. Let a nigga work. Let a nigga work. Pull it down. Hey, yo, bro. Let a nigga work. Let a nigga work. Pull it down. Pull it down.
Your mission.
Hey, yo, King.
Shut the fuck up!
Let a nigga work. Hold it down. Work, brother, work. Let a nigga work.
Your mission has proved to be suicidal. No peace tricked you into thinking that you can do as I do. Ain't that right, peace? I guess suicidal, but compared to how I make moves, suicidal. You beat KR, so what? King is my rightful title, and I tackled and left scars on yours as a new arrival. And this is where the reality bites you, cause now you get to embody the L as one of his new arrivals. You and Vader are eclipsed by peace in the Star Wars. He's the only one shooting in your constellation. So few and Vader trying to play villain, I'm turning y'all into Skywalkers when my force awakens. Ah man, get serious. You're inferior to me, your scripts are calm white material. I show you how to strike a balance in the room like Van Shrey interiors. Summer scheme, anyway, my bad.
Talk that shit.
Summer scheme.
Murder.
Wait. My homie said I'm punching too much. And I agree. Because we all know it only takes one grip to make G.R.I.P. So wait.
Hey, yo, hold it down.
So should I let the heat?
No.
So should I let the heat wave? Nah, too dark and sun is but a light thread. I'll have the north morning this evening when I make the rising star set. I'll have the north morning this evening when I make the rising star set. Let the male have a piece, take his food. How we thinking he ain't died yet? See I was
You ready to work?
let the male. Let the male have a piece, take his food. How we thinking he ain't died yet? See, I was trained to have locomotives, and so I steam without getting sidetracked. Now, Mr. Bad for Business, you and I got some issues to handle. Actually, fuck that, you and I got some shit to tackle. I told you I don't gamble, yet you insisted, and boy, for money I'll scramble. So you'll be left to blame when this life gets left in shambles. But it's okay, cause there are those that give me credit only for my Alaska battle. So now I gotta eat G just to set another example. Look, man, I gave you the majority share, but RC is still getting the most. From now on, both of y'all are ghosts, cause I just had to start with G just to finish off with the host.
Go! Let a nigga work.
Bring it home, young blood. Let a nigga work. Let a nigga work.
Before this goes any further, I gotta ask a few questions to this MC. Nigga, you say a lot of bullshit, but what I really wanna understand is how the hell do you EG? And they were cheering.
Too fast.
Yeah, how the hell do you EG?
No.
Instead of 15 minutes of fame, Vike got like 15 seconds. Cause it ain't been 2 years, but you already washed up, brethren. I mean, only for a short time could your bars be taken serious. Menstruation cycle. This pussy's pad was only good for a period.
Toxic masculinity. Let a nigga work. What? Just for the pussy bleed.
Menstruation cycle. This pussy's pad was only good for a period. And rather than this pussy's pad was only good for a period. Cause rather than drop fire, he'd rather say something that's worthy. Rather than drop fire and say something that's worthy of applause, Vike would rather do the opposite and say something that's worthy of a pause. Rather than drop fire and say something that's worthy of applause, he'd rather do the opposite and say something that's worthy of applause. He's full of countless, even despite his countless flaws, Vike indulges in self-glorification heavily. Even the idea that he's a top MC is only fueled by sun. Guess it uses solar energy. He think he top tier. He think he top tier, but listening to him rap really proves that he's deluded. Cause how could he be top tier when his bars never have any punchlines included? Vike used to be a good kid, but he instantly changed the moment the marijuana hit his dome. Started thinking he was gangster simply cause he was stoned. See, the pops made him a bad boy, like an artist that got signed by Sean Combs. And whoever thinks, and it's wrong to think that he's a stand-up guy. Even the idea that he has
Even the idea of I'm loyal.
And whoever said he had loyalty lied. Cause when Democrats and Verbalists were beefing, we couldn't tell where his loyalty lied. It reminded me of a circle, cause he had no sides. What did you say?
Burgers, nigga.
Burger title. That's your squad. A bunch of niggas that get paid in food. Let me get it. Come on! Let me get this straight. You will battle anywhere as long as there's food to savor. You don't care who you're battling. All that matters to you is that the food is catered. Oh, well, since you think with your stomach, I got something to feed you, Vike. And I know you enjoy burgers, but I doubt getting this Mac is something you like.
Okay.
And I was looking to battle someone else, but I gotta start with you. And now I'm thinking vehicular homicide. Hit him with my car, then have this burger on my grill like a barbecue. Time.